We're so happy to have the Amazing Grace Singers with their performance this year called Tell the Good News.
Have you grown weary of watching television news? Do popular talk shows leave you lamenting days gone by? Well, now you can laugh until you cry with the most hilarious and memorable episodes of the Shady Pines Morning Show. Your DVD set compiles the funniest episodes ever recorded.
From 1961 to 1985, the Shady Pines Morning Show featured fun, family-friendly, side-splitting sketches for the Shady Pines retirement community. Residents at Shady Pines starred in the show, and each week these personalities presented their own brand of local news and featured stories.
Created by a TGN network and represented by television syndicates around the country, the program delivered fun along with unforgettable messages and featured the music of the Amazing Grace Singers. Here's just a sample of the treasured tales you'll receive in your DVD set.
Jesus, singing in the choir in the sky.
you'll enjoy entertaining episodes of bloopers and blunders like this unforgettable editorial.
Good morning, and welcome to the Shady Pines Morning Show. I'm Catherine Kennedy. This is Madge Murray, along with Clifford Collins, and we'd like to say that we're just glad that you joined us today.
We're just glad they're still alive, hon.
Claire, Madge, the camera hadn't been on us 5 minutes, and you done stepping on my lines, aren't you? Anyway, we like to give a fair and well-balanced view of the news. So here's Madge this morning with today's editorial.
Thank you, Catherine. For today's editorial, I'd like to address what has become an all too sensitive issue for lawmakers and their constituents: potholders. Now, personally, I don't understand all the fuss about potholders. Oh, I've always found them to be a necessity and maybe even a benefit in the kitchen. Now, maybe it's that people don't like the looks of their potholders. Well, if that's the case, you can find a variety of colors and patterns at a department store. And if you've grown tired of the cloth pot holders, why, you can try the new silicone pot holders. They make these in little squares, and they make them in gloves as well. Now, either way, my point is this. Do not our lawmakers have enough on their hands without worrying about the pot holders we have on ours? That's a good line, ain't it? I made that up myself.
Did you? Okay.
Anyway, we need to accept the fact now that government cannot regulate everything that happens, especially when it comes to something like pot holders.
Madge.
For heaven's sakes, I'm in the middle of the editorial. What do you want?
Honey, it's potholes.
What?
Not pot holders. People are concerned about the roads that have potholes.
Oh. Well, that's very different. Never mind.
Each and every episode will take you back to the golden days of television. It's no wonder we receive letters from satisfied customers who say that watching these programs is like reliving part of their past. It's like going back home.
We shall meet on that beautiful
segments that spotlight audience participation, like the lovable Kitchen Capers with Catherine Kennedy.
Hello and welcome to Kitchen Capers with Catherine Kennedy. I am Catherine Kennedy, and this is the part of our show that I really do enjoy because we always feature one of the recipes from our studio audience. And I would like to call that person up now. Miss Frances Hammett, would you please come up on stage? Oh, Frances has brought her special recipe. And we have a special apron for Frances to wear while she's up here. Hey, Frances, how are you? Well, good. It's so good to see you. And see, this is just going to go perfect with your ensemble here. See? Okay, turn around and let the audience see. See, ain't that sweet? Ain't that sweet? Now, listen, Frances. Now, while you're up here, honey, now you can't say what your recipe is because this part of the show, I try to guess your recipe. Now, we have here, Frances has brought her secret ingredient to her recipe. But now I'm going to ask you some questions about your recipe. But you can't say what your recipe is, okay? Okay? Okay. All right, now, Frances, now we see this pretty little jar that you've given us with your secret ingredient in there. Do you give this recipe to friends and family, like for special occasions? No, and you don't share your recipe with nobody, do you? Never. Okay. Well, is this a recipe that you can use? Is it seasonal? Yes. It is seasonal? It is seasonal. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to guess what this recipe is, and then I'm going to take a sip or a taste of the secret ingredient. Now,
Catherine.
Clifford, this is my feature. You leave me alone. This is the secret ingredient, so here we go. Well, I thought it was honey, but
Well, I suppose you'll listen now. That's not honey. That's bacon drippings. That's her secret ingredient to Frances' special pinto beans. Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you, Frances, for joining us today, honey. You're going to have to take that apron off because the budget's low. No, our budget's real low here.
yeah, you don't get to keep the apron. I'm
But
sorry.
we're going to give you this
but-
parting gift. Look at there. Ain't that nice? You can use that at home.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's nice to...
Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't guess pinto beans, but
Thank you,
thank
Frances.
you.
You have a great day. Oh,
Thank you.
I tried to stop you. But no, I knew that wasn't honey. I knew that was bacon drippings. It's right here in the script. But no, you have to do things your way. It's all about you.
Wait,
You know,
well,
you just determined. But if you would just follow directions, you know, life would be a lot simpler if you just followed directions. That woman thinks she knows it all.
I woke up with heaven on my mind.
see the uproarious road trip stories where audience members joined our host on camera, like this episode filmed at the county fair.
Well, here we are at the county fair, where cotton candy cravings are satisfied and children enjoy the spinning rides. Well, let's join Clifford Collins now and his Madcap contest under the TGN Network tent.
Thank you, Madge. It goes without saying this is my favorite part of the TV show. I love this. I love it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this game, and I'm going to call 3 members from the studio audience. Why is everybody putting their head down? All right. So what we're going to do is when I call your name, you're going to come up here, and then we're going to draw the directions out of this hat. We're going to have a contest, and whoever gets the biggest applause is the winner. But you're not going to go home empty-handed. The winner's going to get this nice TGN coffee mug. All right, so let's go ahead and let's call our first person. Let's call Berkeley up here. Come on up, Berkeley. Come on, Berkeley. Woo, look at Berkeley. He looks like, have a seat there, Berkeley. These are some of the nicest seats you'll ever sit on, Berkeley, so take care of yourself. All right, our next one, we're going to call Doris Pearson. Oh, yeah, Doris. Come on down, Doris. Doris, come on. Honey, I see you walking all over town. It ain't going to take you but a second to get down here. Thank you, Doris. And then our third contestant. Oh, I love this one. This is a great one. Travis, come on up here, Travis. Woo, there comes Travis. All right. All right. I love being at the county fair. Y'all like being at the county fair? No, y'all smile. It's okay to smile. This is your time on TV.
We're going to have to get a bigger hat. He's got a real big head.
You know, it's like I told that other lady, we got a little budget here. So, Doris, since you're the only lady, I'm going to let you pick a name. Just pick our contest out of there. What are we going to do? Oh, man, this is a good one. Hold on a second. Hey, you mind holding them, Madge?
Oh.
Here, because we got to be fair. Here you go, Travis. All right, here's what we're going to do. This is the contest. Remember, the loudest and the biggest applause is the winner. Travis, you want to start? Sure. Okay. You're going to strut like a turkey. Give us your best. There you go. Watch him, boys. Oh, look at him go. Woo! One more time, Travis. Oh, yeah. Madge, I think he grew up on a farm. All right, Doris. Come on. You got to do it now. Well, you can be a female turkey. Do your best impersonation. There you go. Yeah, right across the stage there, darling. Yeah, go ahead. Look at her. All right. Woo! There you go. All right, Berkeley, you next. This is the younger generation. This is a young turkey here. So let's go ahead and see what you got.
Oh.
I tell you what, this younger generation is loud, ain't they? Woo! All right. Oh, no violence. No violence on this TV show. This is the TGN network, buddy.
All right.
You got it, Madge.
It's time to vote. Now, we're going to pick a winner based on your applause. So is it contestant number 1? Is it contestant number 2? Is it contestant number 3?
Oh, I think we got a winner. Oh,
I think we do. I
Yeah.
thought he was an awful good turkey,
he
too.
was. He sure was. You
Yeah.
can take that to, what's that place? He can fill this up because I know he probably don't drink coffee.
Oh.
Mr. Geddes. There you go. Well, we appreciate you participating in this. Oh, my gosh, y'all have been such a pleasure.
Yes,
Give them a
you
round
have.
of applause,
Yes,
everybody.
You have.
Oh, yo, we got to keep the hats. Got to keep the hats. Whew. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Ooh,
Oh,
wasn't
man,
that
I tell you
fun?
what, these contests are the greatest. Man, I'm so excited. And when they get those prizes, it's like they getting a lottery ticket or something. I don't know.
Well, of course, Clifford. You know this life is full of so many trials and tribulations. Everybody likes a victory.
Oh, yeah.
He loved me ere I knew
can't forget that each and every episode points to a meaningful message planned and presented by years of experience and wisdom.
Oh, we hope you've enjoyed this morning's double helping of laughter and good news. I know we have, haven't
Yes,
we,
we
Meg?
have that. Oh,
Yes.
you are so right. Now, it just seems like people today forget the source of laughter and joy and peace. Everybody focuses on the 3 F's: fighting, finger pointing, and failure. For heaven's sakes, it's no wonder we're all anxious and afraid. Oh, we need to hear some good news.
Absolutely. Remember our call letters, TGN.
Tell the good news.
Oh, well, here at Shady Pines, we've all seen enough in our lifetime and forgotten the source of good news. We can't turn to government and schools. We can't even turn on the TV to tell us what we need.
True.
What we need is God. We all need God. He gives us the peace we need. You can ask any one of us 3. We'll tell you. If it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be here.
Wouldn't be. No, we wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't.
We wouldn't have that joy and peace in our life.
No, we would not.
You're right, Clifford.
Perfect yet in
we can't forget the unique, age-appropriate advertisements from sponsors who made the show a trusted, time-honored news source.
Before we go today, we'd like to thank Roxford Industries for providing our wardrobe. Now, Roxford Apparel, because beauty fades and styles change, but the comfort of elastic waistbands lasts forever.
Remember, it's Roxford's Apparel. Guaranteed to outlive your cardiologist, or it's free.
And thank you to No Age at All Vitamins for seniors who demand strength and stamina. No age at all. Well, we take one every day.
Yes, Roxford's Industries and No Age at All Vitamins. Products you can trust and names that mean dependability.
Now here's Madge with another editorial.
I simply do not understand all this bickering over a diesel vaccination. Well, why would you want to vaccinate a car or a truck? Besides being wasteful, this could very well be dangerous. Again, government officials are being badgered, this time by people in the medical profession and by parents. Why are we bickering over a diesel vaccination? We've got more important things to worry about.
Diesel is not diesel, Madge. It's measles. It's a measles vaccination. Oh, my goodness. Diesel.
Oh. Never mind.
Call or go online and order your DVD set of Shady Pines Morning Show today. You'll enjoy the laughter, lessons, and good news in every episode.
My sin
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, choir. Oh, but here come the bow. Matt and Merv and,
Clifford.
Clifford. Sorry. Clifford better, Matt and Merv. So glad to be here tonight. We enjoy. We're blessed by it. And thank you so much again for coming. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. Have a great week. Do pray for the youth tomorrow as we head out to camp. Take that trip up to North Greenville and then pray again as we ride this morning. The Southern Baptist Convention starts tomorrow. So they're having kind of